guys, so I'm here at Opulent Day Spa with my hairdresser Vanessa Shaddy, and we are going to do our Rene Furterer treatment, which is also known as RF because it's super hard to pronounce, but this is it right here. So I'm super excited. It's a step-by-step type of treatment, and I'm gonna have Vanessa explain everything because I'm not exactly sure what this is, but I'm super excited.
So first I just wanted to show you our dry shampoo. Our dry shampoo is different than others. It actually cleanses the scalp. It doesn't just attach itself to talcum and like soak up and absorb the oil. It actually grabs the oil and takes it off. So I just wanted you Joy to try it out because I know that you've tried a ton of shampoos, right?
Yes, I have. I definitely have.
So I'm just gonna spray a few spots, and then I want you to tell me what you think and the differences that you see between others and this one.
Okay.
This also doesn't come out super white, so even for girls like me and Joy that have darker scalp hair, it's not gonna come out so white.
I'm shocked.
And then you just kind of brush it out after you're done. And what I want you to do is feel the difference, what you actually get.
Oh my god, that is super soft. And you're right, it doesn't leave like a white film like most dry shampoos.
And it actually just takes the oils right out. It's right off of the hair shaft.
Yeah, it feels really good, and it leaves like a nice natural shine.
And you'll be able to see exactly what's going down right at her scalp. You'll see that she has a little bit of a waxy look on her scalp. You can see it's just going right down to the feet. She's got really good thick follicles. Her scalp doesn't look really bad. We're gonna swap off a little bit of what looks like, you know, extra skin, but that's normal. That's totally normal. You could get this done here. We're also going to be doing some work with the National Hair Loss Association of America soon, so I'm really excited about that, and be able to really help other people, even with like actual problems. Like Joy has no problems, but you know, there's people that have alopecia problems, there's male pattern baldness, there's hormonal problems where women just like, as we get a little older, you know, our corners start to recede or really thin. And so we're starting to find out a lot more information, and we want to just start to help people a lot more and educate them so that they can help themselves and not lose more hair, and at least like sustain what they've got going on now. So then we're going to go ahead and start the treatment. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is we're going to use the Complex 5, and I'm going to go in and section her hair off just because Joy has a ton of hair.
A bad thing, a really awesome thing.
She's always had a ton of hair.
Always.
So I'm just gonna, so that I make sure I get it kind of like evenly everywhere. What I'm doing is basically going to cleanse the scalp. It's gonna swap off like all, you know, dead skin. It's just gonna like rejuvenate each follicle of hair from the root out.
Wow.
It also is going to allow the scalp to absorb any treatment that we might put on after. And we are going to put another treatment on her scalp after because Joy, we were talking about it earlier, and I was asking her kind of what, she obviously does not need anything like a follicle booster. She doesn't need any growth, anything. She's got lots of hair, thick hair. She's not losing any of it. So that's not a problem for her. But she does get dry scalp, and everyone kind of has that problem right now. So we are gonna try some Aster after. We're gonna do an Aster treatment on her scalp after, and it's super calming, soothing for dry scalp, eczema scalp, anything like that. My clients really love it. It's soothing. The bottle that you would buy if you were to do this on your own, which, I mean, it's kind of nice coming in here and you get a massage and all this cool stuff when you're not doing it at home. But if you do it at home, it's gonna be similar to the Aster bottle. BURCH has its own little nozzle right at top, so then you can go directly where you need to go. You're not having to like do what I'm gonna do right now. This is just kind of a little like single treatment that we're gonna do, and I just snap the glass top off. Oh my gosh. And I add the little tiny nozzle to it. That way it helps me drop down. We're not gonna add lines, we're just gonna drop dot, 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 and then we're gonna massage and smooth it through the rest of the scalp. The other thing is this little daughter, if you're a stylist and you're using Rene Furterer, this helps drop it. It won't drop out on it. It's going straight onto your scalp. See, like I see a little like raw spot right here, like a little eczema spot. So yeah, you'll feel probably a little more you know. And it is normal for you to feel. It's gonna feel like something. It's gonna feel like it's doing something to your scalp. So the other thing, as we're going, I'm gonna also take my brush and just brush up. We want to go up from the nape of the head all the way up to the front of your face. This is gonna like help circulation. I know, it smells really good. All of their products are essential oil. It's not like perfumed fragrance. And I know you can't really see it, but you'll see little flakes come off of her scalp. I'm not doing it super, I'm not being aggressive. I just want to like softly brush her scalp, but it still will help release some extra skin off of the scalp. RF's concept is basically if you have a very healthy scalp, you're also going to produce very healthy hair. And that's why it's really important to do this exfoliating of the scalp. It's very similar to like if you were getting a facial and you get you get a peel, or you slough off all that dead skin, and then you've got like this beautiful radiant like skin on the surface. Like that's exactly the same concept. We build up the same type of skin layers on our scalp that we do on our face, and if we don't swap them away, it's almost like little hairs just trying to like break through, and it can't because it's totally blocked by all these who knows what oils. If we're using dry shampoos that are just like caking on, that kind of stuff, products, any of those things are gonna like stop the scalp from being healthy and stop the follicles from being able to get through. So this is really good. Another thing is if you're putting any type of treatment, if you're doing like RF80, which is one of our products that help reduce hair growth and those types of things are not going to penetrate as well because there's so much extra skin just kind of layered through, and so it's getting there but not fully getting through into the scalp. This will penetrate 10 times better. So now we're done with applying the Complex 5, and it's going to sit for at least 10 minutes, but I'm going to add this karité oil to the end, and this is just going to help even out porosity. It's going to kind of be like a hot oil treatment. So we're going to spray it all over the hair. This gets super crazy. It gets all over the place. So definitely be careful. Something you have to wash out. You do not want to put this in like styling. It's not, okay. This is definitely more for like a treatment, excessive. I mean, when I first got it, I tried it and then I was like, oh, okay, this is This is a little bit more than the average oil, but it also really helps the ends. And right now, we've been putting a little bit of balayage in Joy's hair. We've got some highlights, we've got some bleach in there, so it's gonna help.
I'm starting to feel the tingle on the scalp. It's bearable. It's not
it's not horrible.
No.
And I like to just kind of like braid it a little, keep it in its place because like I said, it gets everywhere. It's all over my hands and I get kind of all over the place. So I'm just kind of while she waits for the next few minutes to go by, and then we're gonna wash her. So now we're gonna go in and we're gonna shampoo this all out. I will be doing 2 washes because of the fact that I have that oil on her scalp, on her ends, not her scalp. I'm gonna use Lumecia. It's a vinegar-based shampoo. It helps to slam and shut the cuticle down, which is kind of what we want to do. It'll help give lots and lots of shine. And then secondly, when I go back in, I'm gonna shampoo her with the Okara Mild Silvering Shampoo because her highlights, after being colored for a while, are starting to get a little brassy, and this really will help cut the brass. So when I get in and I'm washing her scalp, I'm not getting super aggressive. I'm not gonna go scrub at her scalp since what we did was already slopping and it already exfoliated enough. So we're just gonna do massaging. Nice massaging, still cleansing, but we're not getting crazy. So when I'm at home and I use this on my own hair, the toner highlight and my toner doesn't always stay in, I will apply this directly to my hair dry before I even get into the shower because it will go in and absorb my into the cuticle of the hair better than when I have it diluted by water or anything else like that. So you'll see that when I pump it out. Very purple. Purple shampoo is like super important if you're gonna have, if you're just, you tend to go brassy on the average, which anybody like, you know, Joy and I, with dark hair, we like to have highlights and ombre, balayage, any of that. It just helps to keep those tones so much cooler and they look really nice still past your regular service. Like anytime I get past 6 to 8 weeks, you're obviously gonna completely drop your toner out, which is what's helping it stay neutral and nice and beige. So this will help. This helps a lot. It extends everything. This is also paraben, sulfate, all those awesome things we don't, you know, we want all that. It doesn't break down our color. It doesn't do any of that. So it just helps. It's really an awesome line. That's why I love it. I'm gonna do this Lumecia spray. It's like a little spray treatment. It's like back in the day when you heard, you know, douse your hair with some vinegar and do a cold rinse. That's exactly the same concept of this. This actually doesn't smell as bad as just like straight vinegar on your hair because it has that like, it's like rose. It's got a little bit of a rose scent to it, so it's not that really strong, pungent vinegar smell like nobody wants to walk around. I'm gonna leave that on for a few minutes, and then after that I'm gonna do a cold rinse. Lastly, I'm gonna do an Absolute Keratin deep mask treatment on her. This is for dry ends, even though her hair is really not horribly bad, but because of the fact that we've done some balayage and bleach on her ends, I always like to like really give it lots of hydration. This is gonna do it. It's really creamy, it's gonna hydrate, it's gonna be awesome. She's gonna love the way it feels after. So I'm going to take majority, every bit of water that I can out of her hair because if I go in and I start to apply this product on when it's sopping wet and it's dripping, well, my product's gonna drip down with it. So that's another tip. So that way you're not wasting product, you're not wasting, the other thing is when you're doing conditioner, do your conditioner that way too. I always kind of pull my hair forward. I mean, obviously it's not gonna be anywhere near as dry as this, but I'm gonna wring it out the best that I can so that I'm not dropping and diluting what I'm putting onto my scalp. That's why I said with the Okara Mild Silvering, I'll put it on dry and I get matte penetration like that, and I like to need the best color and it cuts the most brass out. So the curl sublime, and even though her hair, we're not going to wear it curly, she doesn't typically have me do it curly. We usually always give it a good blowout, and either we big round curl wave it, kind of like my hair, or we straighten it. Even then, this curl sublime, don't be scared of it just because it says curl sublime. It works on both. I will even put it on my end. It's just nice and smoothing, and it helps with the frizziness and all of the big, which our hair likes to do.
big.
Yeah, whatever.
It shouldn't be that big.
Not going near the root of her
I'm putting
hair,
it
but I
in.
am going up kind of far on the front side because we do have some bleach up on the front side there.
Yeah, they should.
Right now.
Totally different.
Now I'm going to put in this scent pack. Love it. It smells really, really good. It's like a perfume body and hair oil. So like day after I
What do you do for
hair,
Super Bowl?
I like to spray it and scrunch it into my ends because even if I'm going to use a dry shampoo, my ends need some hydration because when it's on, it just gets kind of like dry, strawy looking. This awesome.
Ah, this smells amazing.
Alright, so we're here and we've got a nice little blowout, but we're going to go in and we're going to put some big waves in it. So I'm going to add a little more scent spray. And then we're going to go in and we're going to start to give her a little wave. I'm going back and forth so that way my curls not just gonna kind of all fall in together. Alright, so we're done curling. And now I'm gonna put some of this vegetal texture spray and I'm gonna separate her curls. Makes it a little bigger even though, you know, Joy's hair doesn't have any problem getting bigger, but I like adding a little more texture. And it smells it's not like hairspray, so it's not like it's gonna force it to like stick or harden. That's what I like about it. Which we have a really good finishing spray. Then if I want to help like save some of these pieces, want to get a little like frizzy or fuzzy, I go back in with this control emulsion. And it's just kind of like a curl definer, anti-frizz, a little creamy. I just put a little bit on my
I like that.
And I'm not gonna break through it, I'm just gonna kind of
Gotcha.
scrunch it.
Ooh, that makes a huge difference. Nice.
A little bit more curl defining. And then I can kind of like touch these little babies that wanna
Fly away.
yeah, you know, those little flyaways around our face.
Oh my goodness. It's amazing. I love it. Look at all the shine, guys.
Love it.
Amazing.
In conclusion, like basically all of, I mean, I use a ton of different stuff. You kind of just find what you love because you're gonna love different things and each person is completely different. So that's why they like to prescribe. They like, I'm gonna give Joy a sheet of all the things I prescribe for her scalp, for the shampoos. Our shampoo conditioners are not like this shampoo goes with this conditioner. No, it's what you need for your scalp, what you need for your ends. So that's another thing that you want to think about when you're in shopping for that. You really want to look at exactly what you need. And if you don't know, then definitely get somebody to consult you and help you out with that too. That way you're not, you know, purchasing the wrong thing and you're on the right path.
And my hair feels so soft, you guys. Like literally, it's like revived. Feels really good and bouncy. I love it. Thank you so much, Vanessa. This is amazing.
Thanks for coming in and letting me do it.
Oh, of course. All right, guys. So that's it for us. Thank you guys so much for watching, and that's that. So we'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.